It's on that one. Let's just make sure it's working. Yep, you're good. You're golden.
Woo! It's on?
Yep.
Oh, hello. Hi, everyone. Let me go ahead and drop my website in to the chat. How are y'all doing today? I'm super excited to be here. We're here for a great, exciting reason, and that is to celebrate. So, let me go ahead and drop this in the chat. There we go. And yeah, so welcome to my new YouTube channel. And today I'm going to be launching both my YouTube channel and my new website. If you don't know me, hi, I'm Jenny C. Super excited to have you here. And I have some cards to pull too. So let me grab the cards. The cards that I have are soul remembrance cards, and they're really sweet. They're affirmations. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull one for all of us, and then anyone who wants a card pull, just go ahead and let me know in the chat and I will grab one for you. Alright, let me do something really quickly. Doop. Let's see. Hi KB, great to have you. Were you able to, let me go ahead and drop this over here real quick, because I think my message did not go through, so. Okay, I went ahead and pinned it to KB. So we are good to go. Yay! Super excited. So I do have these soul remembrance cards here, and I'm going to go ahead and get started pulling one in just a moment for us. How are y'all doing today? Let me know in the chat. This is not my first live stream. I did one other live stream on this channel before. I mean, I've live streamed elsewhere other times, but on this new channel, KB says I see it. Hello, Mama Zara. Super excited to have you here. So yeah, this is my second live stream here on this new channel, but I am considering this today to be the birthday of my channel and website. So I've posted a little bit before, went live once before just to check things out and get them started. So today it's like, yay, birthday for my YouTube channel and my website, which I have gone ahead and linked in the chat. Super excited. So what I'd like to do first is pull a soul remembrance card. And these are like affirmations. They're really beautiful. Oh, one of them is turned backwards. How are you all doing? And what are you drinking? I'm drinking tea. Y'all, last time that I was on live, I unboxed some tea, but what I'm drinking is not what I said I was gonna drink. I said I was gonna drink the candy corn tea. I'm drinking a wellness blend actually right now, because yeah, my stomach's been a little weird. So I was like, yay, next time I come on, I'm gonna drink the candy corn tea. I'm really excited to drink it, and I am planning to drink it next week. Planning to do another live stream next week Saturday, and I will be drinking that tea then. So super excited to have you all in the chat. Let me know what it is that you're drinking this. For me, it's morning. For me, it is 11:07 a.m. I'm in Eastern time. So let me know if you're drinking some coffee, tea, water. Hope you're drinking something and staying hydrated. Yay. Okay, so I have these soul remembrance cards. I'm going to pull one for all of us, and then if you would like one just for you, go ahead and let me know in the chat and I will pull one for you. All right. Ooh, I feel like it's at the bottom of the deck, the card for us. All right. Ooh, what a beautiful card. It says, you are sensational. Oh my gosh. You are sensational. Love it. Let me know if that's it's resonating for you today. I was so excited, you all, this morning. I woke up way before. I had set an alarm. It was like, if you have to wake up, you know, like, I expected to wake up in time, okay? So it was like, this is the last time that you could wake up to this alarm. I woke up hours before my last chance alarm. Mama Zara says, yes, yes. All right, I'll pull a card for you. I think that you're wanting a card. Let me pull one for you. For Mama Zara. All right. They're just coming. Intuition's telling me to pull them from the bottom of the deck today. Ooh, you are juicy. You are juicy. Love that. So fun. Yeah. So, aside from pulling some cards for y'all, which I'm super excited to do, I wanted to show you all my brand new website, and I'm going to pull it up now. Let's take a look. All right, here it is. So this is jennyc.com. Mama Zara says, yay, right? Super exciting. So this is jennyc.com. This is my new website. Vibrant wellness teachings for magical women. I see a kitty. Oh, you probably don't anymore. Let me go ahead and put it back to where you probably can see her. Oh, she moved. Binky. She's over here in the chair next to me. She wants to chat too, right, Binky? I'm like a little nervous if I turn the camera a little bit. She's there. There she is. Okay. Because our whole room that I'm in is going through some ongoing renovations. I'm like, if I turn it over to the side, what will you see? Yes, Binky is here. She's celebrating with us. Yay! KB says, Binky! Right? Alright, so let me pull it back over. And we'll take another look at my new website. Super excited. Yeah. So, Vibrant Wellness Teachings for Magical Women. Welcome to our cozy corner for magical women seeking wellness and empowerment. If that's you, put a "that's me" in the chat. We're all about helping you tap into your potential and live a life full of prosperity and joy. Whether you're looking to recharge with our prosperity energy healing audio, oh, that's on its way, y'all. This is an early launch because KB and I are still editing that prosperity energy healing audio, but it'll be out soon. Or boost your income with our 10K a month workshop. That one is here already. That one is ready. Rooney is chilling here. You have him over there in that room, huh? Yeah, so let's see. 10K a month workshop is live, and I'll show it to you all. There's something here for you. Yes. Amen, sister, Mama Zara says, right? So that's home. About. Here's the about section. Oh, it has a fun picture of me holding up some cards. I think these are like Dreamer tarot cards. I love those. I just forgot what they're called, but I think they're called Dreamer tarot cards. I've had those for so many years, and they're one of, yeah, they're just been around a long time, and I love them. So, hello, I'm Jenny C, and I'm thrilled to welcome you to our magical community. You're already in our magical community because you're here. My journey into the mystical began long ago, and it's been a beautiful adventure since. In 2014, I started teaching yoga, and by 2019, I was certified in mindfulness meditation. So y'all better believe that there's some meditation offerings coming soon. Okay, let's see. My passion for helping women bloom led me to become certified in prosperity energy healing in 2022. Through our online wellness courses, I love guiding women to reconnect with their unique selves and rediscover their inner vibrancy. I truly believe in the power of sisterhood and the magic that happens when we support each other. So true. KB says magic, right? As an active member of Wise Woman Way with Usha Anandi, which by the way, I have a message that I read from her this morning, and I was like, I'm gonna have to share this in the chat. And Regan Hillier's Ignite with Regan, I'm constantly inspired by the incredible women around me. Also my mother. I'm excited to share this journey with you and help you embrace your own magical path. So it's so funny that I had written in here about, you're you're here. Hi. That I had written in here about Usha and Nandi. Welcome to my new website and my new YouTube channel. So my teacher Usha wrote this message that says, "We don't ever take advice from muggles. Do you hear me?" And she says, "When I started Wise Woman Wellness, all my friends and family thought I was crazy. My mom begged me to come back to the US and get a real job. We love the people who can't see the new world that needs to be created, but listen to me, darling, never ever listen to those people. Because what you're creating and here to dream into existence doesn't exist yet. When people ask you to listen to reality, you laugh in their face because there are 1,000 different realities, and when you believe fully in yours, you create it." Woo! "I would have never created one of the biggest womb health platforms in the world if I listened to the muggles. Don't, babe. Fly free on your broomsticks, witches." Yes! By the way, Yura, let me show you our cat Binky. Let me see if she's still in camera range. Are you there, Binky? No, she's like on the chair. She's leaning down. She put her little head down, and so you can't see her right now. Yeah, I'm pulling, if you want one, soul remembrance cards. They're like affirmations. The last one was this one. "You are juicy." The first one I pulled is in here somewhere. But yeah, that was the last one that I had pulled. All right, let's go back to looking at my website. Yay! All right, so I have 3 on-demand offerings right now with more to come. Oh, yeah. Oh, it opens in a new page and everything. So the first one that I have, how is Jenny today? Amazing. I'm super excited. I'm launching my new website that I made. And so we're going through the offerings I have right now on my website. How are you doing, Yura? Super excited to have you here. So the first one that I have is a meta meditation. And this one is to connect with loving kindness, which is what meta meditation is all about. It's a really beautiful meditation that's practiced that comes from the Buddhist tradition. And it's all about finding that sense of love and compassion for yourself, and then acorns are falling, and extending that love and compassion out further and further until all living beings are included in your sense of loving kindness. So I have that I have recorded. So that's the first offering. I'm loving this Midwestern fall weather. Amazing. It's a little bit less freaking hot here in Florida, so that's nice. So the next offering that I have on my 3 digital on-demand offerings is 10K a month, okay? So this one I'm super excited about, and as you can see in the picture, that is not me in the picture. That is one of my teachers that I've been following for at least 10 years now, Regan Hillier, who is really world renowned, a teacher on mindset and cultivating abundance, living an abundance lifestyle. And so she has this course, 10K a month, which includes master resale rights. So what master resale rights are just amazing, and to me, like, it makes courses like this really a no-brainer. Because what master resale rights means is that someone like me, obviously I have a website, is selling her course. And when I sell her course, she gave me rights when I purchased her course. When I sell her course, I am able to keep 100% of the sales that come from it. And anyone else who buys her course from me also has master resale rights. So if like literally one person was like, "Hey, I'm gonna buy this course from you," you would make back the money that you spent on the course, which is what to me makes like buying courses like this a no-brainer. So I have her offering of 10K a month on my website, and here I'll click on it so y'all can see. As information all about the course, and then it is $97 for the 10K a month course. I flipping love it. It's about 2 hours of a workshop, and then after that, here it says right here, bonus master resale rights. Yeah. And then at the end it has a Q&A that's like pre-recorded that she did while she was offering it live. She offered the workshop live, and then it also has an activation. Yeah, KB says cooler weather is so nice. I know. Here it doesn't really get that. It doesn't get cold. It gets a little bit less hot, I would say, and sometimes a little cool. So, the third offering that I currently have is also from Regan Hillier. Amazing. Y'all, amazing. So another one with master resale rights, and this is the Online Empire Builder. So this course has literally everything that you need. I was so blown away, y'all, when I bought this course and opened it and looked at it. Online Empire Builder with Regan Hillier. I was so blown away. Online Empire Builder with MRR. So this also has master resale rights. So again, if you put this up or you just like use any kind of form, you can take cash, you can have people buy from you on PayPal. If literally one person buys this from you, like, you make your money back on it. And it is an A to Z platform to launch your online business. And I'm telling you all, I've gone through the first 3 or 4 videos so far, and already I'm just blown away. I'm still going through it myself. So it's an A to Z platform to launch your business. And here's what is inside of it: 189 lessons designed to walk you through every phase from complete beginner to confident digital entrepreneur. And I was just like, oh my gosh, you all, it has literally just everything you can imagine. The first class it was one of the first 3, it blew me away, was just like a lot of people offer free gifts or this or that to bring in new leads or new potential clients. She was talking about your energy. She's like, your energy is your lead magnet. And I was like, oh my gosh, just huge shifts for me in my mindset. Yeah, full master resale rights included and instructions to resell and keep 100% of the profits. So that's really wild. So here's the list of everything that's in it: 189 lessons to learn at your pace, anywhere, anytime. 5 exclusive activations. Her activations are so amazing. They're a little bit, the first one I've listened to, because there are 5. I've only listened to the first so far because I'm still going through the course. But it is quite different from the activation. I've gone through everything that is in the 10K a month course. So yeah, that one, it was quite different. In the 10K a month, it's more so a process of visualization, visualizing yourself and how your life will be at 10K a month. But this one, Online Empire Builder with master resale rights, it is the first one that I had gone through. KB was like, she's singing in it. So she does some different like vocalizations, and it's more, I would consider it like vocal toning. But yeah, that's what's in here. These are my 3 on-demand offerings that I have. I was gonna say courses, but the first one is like a 10-minute meditation that I recorded. So that one is my voice reading for you all the meta meditation, 10 minutes. And I also play for this one the Koshi chimes. Here's this one. Meditation. It has a little cute moon. Yeah. So this is mine. That one is $12. And I was talking to some people yesterday about my offerings, and they were like, oh, there's 3 so far. And I was like, there's more to come, okay? Today was my launch, okay? This is just the launch of my website, which means it's just the beginning. The next thing that I'm planning to launch is the PEH, which I mentioned to y'all. It's listed here on my home screen. But KB is helping me edit that right now. And then I have my affiliate shop, which has all kinds of great things in there. All products. Living Brave. Yes, this is an event in Denver. Wild Moon underwear for menstrual underwear. So basically, it sounds pretty cool. Mama Zara says, yay, thank you. Yeah, so you won't have to wear a pad or a tampon when you wear menstrual underwear. I love my Wild Moon menstrual underwear. So that's there. Regan Hillier, any of her other classes and things, you can get them through my affiliate link here. Magic Hour tea. I was unboxing tea last time. Yeah, comes from Magic Hour. So good. Luma Vitae. These hydrogenating water bottles. That, yeah, there's 2 settings. They have one to energize and one to calm. Speaking of drinks, let me take a sip of my tea. Zero Shoes, which I have like too many Zero Shoes to count. Evolutioner has morning and evening like meditation music. It sounds very cinematic. And then the vocal resonance method. Ah, my voice and singing teacher. And she also does like drum. And then a couple more. So that, oh yeah, this one has instruments. Silver Sky Imports instruments. So they have like the Koshi chimes, like I play in the background of my meditations. So yeah, these are my affiliates. So the link is right here on my website. That is a walkthrough of my website. I hope you all enjoyed its beauty and all that I put into it. Here's me and my drum. This was so funny. Apple pie, hydrate or dihydrate. Cute, love it. Yeah, I would show you all the cat again, but she's like crouched down and taking a bath. Congrats, Jenny, your site looks great. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So if anyone else wants a Soul Remembrance card, let me put myself big again. A Soul Remembrance card. I'd be happy to pull one for you. And then, yeah, I wanted to share a little bit with you all about like breakthroughs that I had that helped me finally get things set up, like my website, and start making these online courses and whatnot, and more to come. Soon to be membership. I was already chatting with one of my friends. I was like, hey, able to join live this morning? She's like, I'm not able to join, but I definitely want to join your membership when you open it. So that's exciting. That's on its way. But for me, like, I wanted to have a YouTube channel like this and a website like this for so long. And I bet you all have things that you wanted to do for so long. Like, you're just like, oh my gosh, one day wouldn't it be amazing? For you, maybe it's a TikTok platform, or to own your own gym, or whatever it is that your dreams are. Like, had something that you wanted to create for yourself. And like, of course, had limiting thoughts and beliefs. For me, my limiting thoughts and beliefs were like a fear of, I guess, a fear of being seen, a fear of making mistakes publicly. And what I've come to learn on my journey and what really helped me to step into creating this channel and my website and all that is to come is the realization that everyone makes mistakes. KB says yes, that everyone makes mistakes. And the more that we show ourselves making mistakes publicly, the more that we're sharing our humanness. And the more that we do that, like, the more that we give other people the permission to show up flawed. And there are times when I'll make posts and I like misspell things, and I look later and I'm like, oh my gosh, like I misspelled that really simple word. And you know what I do at this point? I just leave it, because I think it makes me more human. Mama Zara says, just do it! Heart eyes. Yeah. I think it makes me more human and more relatable for people to open up the app and see like, oh my gosh, this person made a mistake. Just like me. I made a mistake yesterday and yet continues to show up. Like, I've seen people have tens of thousands of dollars launch sales, right? And they had like words misspelled in their sales copy, and they still had tens of thousands of dollars worth of revenue from that launch. And I'm just like, you know what? Like, this person is a human too. It really, I think like making mistakes is one of the things that makes us even more relatable. So that's something that I really wanted to bring in. A fear of being seen is incredibly relatable. Yeah, that was something that I really wanted to bring into the culture of my YouTube channel and all of my work that I do, is to just like let myself make mistakes. And it's funny because when I first started teaching yoga, okay, I was still in yoga teacher training, and one of the other ladies that was training with me, I took her out to lunch, and she had studied, like, she was a very by the book kind of like, she did power yoga, okay, and I did gentle yoga. So we had like quite different approaches, and she had already been teaching at a gym. And so I have been teaching some gentle yoga classes. Actually, this was right after I finished yoga teacher training. And I had been teaching some gentle yoga classes because I did start that even before I finished teaching. And I was like asked to teach at a gym. And I was like, what the heck am I gonna do? Someone who teaches like this like very gentle and soulful approach, which I now know is like super needed at gyms too. It's needed everywhere, but has this like gentle and soulful approach to teaching yoga. I'm like, how the heck am I going to teach at a gym and speak to these people who think like very much in terms of like having a very strong, correct physical form, and even like your pinky in the right place and all of this. And I took her out to lunch, and I asked her, I was like, how do I teach at a gym? How do I start teaching in these different places? And one of the things that she said to me, she was like, you're gonna say stupid things. And I feel like that honestly like was the most helpful thing one of the most helpful things I've heard in my life. Like, you're gonna say stupid things, just keep going. And there were times when I would, of course be teaching a class, and I'd be like, okay, step your right foot forward, step your right foot forward. Because I'm effing human. And that's what humans do. We make mistakes. So, yeah. I was like getting in front of people, and all the time, like, I was really grateful to be able to go into it and know that I had the expectation that I'm going to say the wrong thing and it's okay, and that I can keep going. That's one of the reasons I like, coming on live and like making the content that you know us from, KB and I from, is very real. And I feel like that's so needed, like bringing that sense of humanness, because I think, again, we all have things that we want to do. We all have creations that we want to birth into this world, and things that are important that we want to share, like a sense that we feel is like our sense of purpose. And sometimes what holds us back is our fears, is that sense of like, oh my gosh, what if I make a mistake in front of everyone? And it's like, people who are making hundreds of thousands of dollars sales launches are making mistakes. They're using the wrong word. Like, what happens if I do it? Like, cool, I'm still just a human who's putting out things to the best of my ability. And I really think, like, now more than ever, especially this time of AI coming onto the scene, now more than ever, being able to relate to other humans and to just give yourself permission to make mistakes and show up messy and to say the wrong word. Like, if you're watching now and you're thinking like, oh my gosh, I really want to start a YouTube channel, like, what's the worst that could happen, right? If you say the wrong word. If your intention is good and you show up sharing, I really think that kind of comes through. It's not about the mistake, it's about how you recover from the mistake. Yeah, it can be. I really think that it's also like about the message, especially like someone like me who believes in soul resonance, right? I think like the message, if you have this like deep, honest, true message to share that you think is going to make other people's lives better, I really think that people can see that in you. And even if you don't use exactly the right word, or you say something funny, or you like sneeze, or you cough, or whatever the heck happens, like, I really think that especially you would get, like, you're as a singer, I know you've done some singing, it's like when you are singing, what matters is the message that you're sharing, right? It's like that sense of connecting with something real, like you have that real feeling with the character, and it has that quality of that people can sense. They know that you're genuine, that they can tell that you're well-intentioned, and that your message is much more important than the way that you deliver it. If you stumble over your words, or if you lose your track of thought and come back to it. Yeah, in my opinion, the Wesh. Oh yeah, KB. Man, you're singing. Yeah, we got to watch you sing. I love that, right? Yeah, so that's my 2 cents on that. Do it messy, do it scared. Yeah, absolutely. And like, I come to this especially as someone who, like, as a child, like, my teachers thought I was mute because I didn't talk. And I would tell people, I would be in a yoga class teaching 40 people, and I was like, oh yeah, if you want to sit in the back, or like set up your yoga mat in the back of the room, I'm fine with it. Because I was a shy kid growing up, and I totally understand. BRB, my oven timer just went off. Oh, gotta tend to that food. That's important. Yeah, I totally understand, like, wanting to show up somewhere, but wanting to show up in the back of the room. I always remember Mrs. Frizzle, take chances, make mistakes, get messy. Love that. Oh my gosh. I haven't watched the Magic School Bus since I was a kid. OMG, my teachers thought I was mute too. Twinsies. Yeah. But you know, like, I think that was until like Einstein was 11 that they thought that Einstein was actually mute, I believe, until like the age 11 or something like that. I could be wrong about the age, but Einstein didn't talk for a long time. And then look at his contributions that he made when he was ready. Let me take a sip because I have a lot to say. So yeah, so when I was teaching classes and people would come set up their mat in the back, they would come early and they'd be like, oh, I know the front is open, but I just want to set my yoga mat up in the back of the class. I was like, that's totally fine, because you know what, like, you showed up, you're here. And yeah, I told them back when I was younger, I was very quiet. I was like very shy. It wasn't just introversion, it was like a massive fear of being seen. Massive fear of being seen. I felt like it was unsafe to be seen, really, and to be heard, clearly. And I feel like that, and people will be like, what? How are you teaching this class of 40 people when you came from being this quiet kid? And I feel that this is so important to share. Again, the message, it's like, feels like part of my purpose to share that. For me, it was when I found what was important enough to say, I found a way to say it. So I felt in alignment with what I was offering. I felt that it was part of my purpose. And so I showed up in front of 40 people. I would have shown up in front of hundreds of people and said the wrong word and done something stupid and said the wrong thing. Look how far we've come! Yeah! And you showed up and said the wrong thing in front of many people because I knew that it could help people. And so when you're one of my teachers, Flora, she would say, like, when you're nervous, I'm trying to remember exactly what she would say, like, when you're nervous, be it in service. So thinking instead, not thinking about yourself and like, how are they going to view me and how is this going to affect me, but thinking about the impact that you can have for other people, to be of service and focus on the offering and how important that is. So that's been huge for me. Yeah. Okay, back with pizza. Amazing. I should have brought pizza. So yes, super excited. Launched my website, and the next offering that I have coming is called Prosperity Energy Healing. Ooh, yeah, KB, of course KB wants to ask what kind of pizza. When I'm eating lunch, I'll be like, oh, I'll call you in a few minutes, KB. I'm eating lunch right now. And she's like, hey, what? She won't let me get off the phone until I tell her, like, what I'm about to have for lunch. She's so funny. She always wants to know what food is. So yeah, the next offering that I have, and I've already pre-recorded the audio for it, is the Prosperity Energy Healing audio that I have coming. And I did train for that in 2022 with my teacher, Jolie Dawn from Prosperity Queendom Inc. And she's so amazing. And that is an audio, like, I was going to say meditation, but it's not really a meditation. It has meditation within it. And it has hypnosis. It has several methods to really help you to get to a level of facing your blocks, energy blocks, emotional blocks that might hold you back from facing your money reality and things like that. So that is what's coming next. I'm super excited to have that. And then after that, I'm not sure when I'm gonna launch. I'm so excited to launch a membership again. I had one before and it's been a very basic pepperoni pizza. Hey, pepperoni pizza is more than a cheese pizza. So, and it's more than no pizza, which I currently have. So that's great. Yeah, so I did have a membership previously and life got in the way and I had to close it down, but now I am super excited to be planning another membership. So that's basic. Katie like said it's basic. So I will be planning to launch a membership again and I'm looking forward to that. I'm leaning toward focusing on crystal energy alignment for that membership. So, but if there's something that you all are interested in, let me know in the chat. Because that is still in the works. Tiger says, good morning. Hi, good morning from Florida. I have Kitty here, but she's now laying down. I'm sure she would want to say hi too. Good to see you again. I'm drinking tea, and it's not the tea that I said I was going to drink last time. I'm drinking wellness tea. So I am going to, yeah, Katie says, yo, Tiger. I am going to plan for next week on Saturday a watch party. Well, I'm going to plan. I am planning a watch party for Practical Magic. That is my favorite movie, you all. Like, I have been obsessed with that movie since at least high school. One of my coworkers made so much fun of me. Gotta get that silver moon crystal power, right? Yes, gotta get the silver moon crystal power. I think we have the moon stick back here somewhere. Let me peek really quickly and see if we have it. No, it's not here. Maybe next time. Because obviously our room is getting re-put together. How are you doing today? Freaking amazing. I'm launching, let me show you really quickly. I already did a walkthrough of my new website, but I will show you and I'm very proud of it. Yay, here's me holding my frame drum. Oh yeah, my frame drum is in our bedroom. I was like, where is my frame drum right now? It's in our bedroom, so I do play the frame drum. And yeah, this is my new website and it's pretty. I made this background for it, put lots of love in. So yeah, I'm launching this and this is like the official launch, I would say, of my YouTube channel, even though I was on and you were there too last time. I'm considering this like the birthday of my new YouTube channel. So next year we're gonna be celebrating on, what is today? October 11th. Yep, next year October 11th. For those of you who play Life is Strange, this is the day of the storm. This is the day of the storm, okay? I saw someone else posting that. So yes, celebrating that, and next year we will be back celebrating how much my website has grown. It has 3 offers today. I already have a 4th and 5th one planned and a membership planned, so I have a lot planned, you all. And I'm planning a trip to Denver for so wild. Let me show you all this. Katie says, oh man, let me show you all. So we have Living Brave Live, yes, in Denver. So excited. I am planning to go to Living Brave Live in Denver 2026. It's on pre-sale right now. And I already got my ticket. It's like, let me see how she listed it. She calls it, I think it's on this. The, like, what is that? Oh, Burning Man. She says it's like Burning Man for female entrepreneurs. So I am super excited. I'm planning to go to Denver for Living Brave Live. So lots of fun plans. Like, she has like Jedi themed offerings. I freaking love it. Ray, hello. How's it going? I'm drinking tea, launching my website, and launching my new YouTube channel. Welcome. Happy to see you here. Yeah, Katie's like, Ray! Your community came out today to say hi. That's really sweet, you all. Yeah, so what I have planned next for my channel is a week from today. So we started at 11 today. A week for today, I am planning Practical Magic watch party. So I'm gonna be on here just like this, on live. I'm not gonna show the movie on the screen, and I'm probably gonna have the volume pretty low, but we can all start our movies at the same time. I saw it's on Hulu and HBO Max right now, so if you're looking to stream it online, Practical Magic on Hulu and HBO Max. Y'all, they're making a sequel. I am just so excited. I'm good. How are both of you doing? Freaking amazing. So excited. Yay! What's a cry face for, KB? Oh, I love my community so much. Oh, getting emotional. Yeah, your community is really, really amazing. KB was having so much fun yesterday. She was on, how many was it? 11 plus hours. And she was still like, I want to stay on longer, having like the time of your freaking life. I'm so happy for you that you've been having so much fun, KB. So, yes, a week from today, 11 a.m., just like today started at 11, we are going to be watching Practical Magic. So Practical Magic watch party. And I will be then drinking the candy corn tea that I got. I haven't tried it yet. My stomach's been kind of weird. Like the last, I don't know, maybe 48 hours, it's been kind of weird. So I was like, I'm not gonna drink a new tea, even if it is candy corn. I'm not gonna drink a new tea. Well, my stomach is weird. So I'm gonna save that and plan to have it next week at the Practical Magic watch party. Do y'all like that movie? It's okay to say if you don't, but it is like up there as maybe my favorite movie of all time. Let me see. I'm opening, I'll show you all. So here we have, from my affiliates list, Club Magic Hour, and that's what I was unboxing on the last stream. I was unboxing a bunch of teas. I drink caffeine-free tea because, and KB will tell you, if I drink tea with caffeine, I'm like, blah! Like I'm like so wild. Let's see if we can find the Halloween one. Pumpkin spice, all day, every day. Yeah. But I know, I'm sure some of you all like caffeine tea, caffeinated tea. Let's see. Club Magic Hour sample. Let me see. Small batch magic. Here it is. Halloween small batch magic. Oh. Here we go. I couldn't play BP yesterday. I was so tired when I got home. Madoka didn't until I couldn't anymore. Nice. At least you got to do something that you enjoy. Oh yeah, so here are the small batch teas. Oh, some of them are not the Halloween ones. Okay. So yeah. But here's, yeah, Virgo. They have like different, if you all like Zodiac, if you follow the Zodiac, they have different Zodiac teas. I would like to see that. I need my caffeine, right? Yeah, they have tons of caffeinated tea. This one, yeah, is a green tea. Do you like green tea? I like green tea. I mean, I would probably have some of it like earlier in the day, but I've had times when I drink matcha. Matcha just doesn't sit well in my stomach. And then, what's the other one? Which I freaking love chai. I love chai tea, but sometimes depending on like the strength of the tea, it's like, I get like very hyper. So, okay, here's a small batch Halloween bundle. So this has all of them in here. So let's see if this is the best way to read what kinds there are. Yeah, there's Haunted Hibiscus Herbal Tea. So that one I could have. I didn't get that one though because I got the candy corn one. Kettle Corn Kiss, which is a green tea. So this one, yeah, this one would be caffeinated. Gaby says, I like black tea for sure. Yeah, I'm sure. The black tea that they have here for Halloween is the Black Cat Brownie. So that's pretty good. And keep all the reroll accounts. Alright, and then Candy Corn Herbal Tea. So naturally caffeine free. Yeah, this is the one that I got and I unboxed in the last live stream. We're in Lying Libra season. I think you probably keep up with this more than me because like I know my zodiac sign. At some point I knew all three. Like there's the sun sign, the moon sign, and the rising sign, right? Oh yeah, she does. One time Jenny had, it might have been black tea and she was super hyper. Yeah, for sure. I don't know what you're talking about, Ray. So yeah, candy corn. This is the one that I did end up getting. And I got a couple others. So if you all are interested in seeing me unbox some tea, you can check out the last live stream that I did. And yeah, so the next one I will be drinking my candy corn tea. So this is Magic Hour, and you all can find it through my affiliates. Like in all my video descriptions, it has an affiliate link, and it has also from my website, I have an affiliate section. So Magic Hour tea is absolutely on there. Let me see what else they have. That small batch. Oh yeah, here's the other ones. The black cat brownie one. So that's the one we were talking about. Decadent chocolate puree blends with vanilla and hazelnut. That sounds freaking delicious. I have her s'mores tea, okay? I have the s'mores tea and it's freaking delicious. It tastes like graham crackers. It's wild. So here's the kettle corn one. Yeah. I'm interested in this one, but I do drink already the hibiscus tea sometimes, so that's why I wanted to try this one. It's pretty different. Nutty toasted rice. Maybe that's what makes it taste so much like a graham cracker, because I eat gluten-free, and a lot of the gluten-free graham crackers brownie, yes, KB wants it. A lot of the gluten-free graham crackers, they have like, they just don't taste like graham crackers, and when I drink the s'mores tea, it tasted even more like graham cracker than the flipping graham cracker one. But yeah, I don't keep super close with Zodiac. Let me see if I can find her Zodiac teas. Let's see, search, because they look really cool. Zodiac teas, here we go. Year of the Rabbit. Oh yeah, I have that one. I do have this one. It's delicious. It tastes like carrot cake tea. Astrology tea journey. Let's see, astrology sampler set. Astrology tea traveler bundle. Alright, let's look at the sampler set. Included. Look at all of these. So yeah, she has them for each of the zodiac signs. Yeah. I don't know if any of you all want to share your signs, but my sun sign is Cancer. Can I share yours, KB? Am I allowed to share your sign? Or you can share it. You can tell us. If anyone wants to share your sign, go ahead and feel free. And also, y'all, I did this at the beginning. I pulled these cards. They're soul remembrance cards. So they're like affirmations, just reminders. And the last one that I pulled said, "You are juicy." So they're things like this to make you feel good. And if any of you all want a soul card pull before I wrap up, sure. So yeah, so my sign is Cancer. I'm a Cancer. And KB's sign is Pisces. And she, let me see. Hold on, let me check something. Oh, it was my friend. She was sending me like a little kissy face emoji because we finished our conversation and we were like, love you, girl. And I'm like, what is this important text? Okay, it's love for a friend, from a friend, so it's important. I would love a card pull. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so I'll finish the story. I knew it. Oh, you're an Aquarius. Your Virgo sun, Aries moon, and rising. Both Aries, so Aries for your moon and rising. Wow. Yeah, KB says all my signs are water. Alright, let me pull a card for Yura. Okay. This one says, you are delicious. Woo! I love it. You are delicious. So, KB says no joke. So yeah, I went to a tarot card reader and I was having my reading with him, right? And so I started talking to him about being in a relationship and he asked for my partner's sign and I was like, oh yeah, she's a Pisces. And he was like, she's a Pisces and you're a Cancer? You all are two mermaids. I was like, oh my gosh. We totally are though. Both of us being water signs. We're both very emotional, but I feel like, you know, it helps us communicate. We can talk about feelings. Yeah, I forgot my other ones. I used to know, and I have them somewhere. I definitely have them, but I don't keep up with astrology as much as you might expect. I keep a little bit more track of like the moon phases. Ray, you knew I was a Pisces. I guess you just come off as a Pisces, babe. Yeah. Does anyone else want a card pull? Does anyone have any questions or anything you all want to chat about before I wrap up? I was like, I'm gonna do my best to keep this an hour because I have a soft voice, and if I talk for too long, my voice will get tired. So, keeping it about an hour today. I have it saved in my phone because I can't remember all that. That's smart. Ah, right, what I was thinking. Corinne is probably a Pisces. Yep. I don't know if you're supposed to like tell other people's signs publicly. I know there are certain things that they're like, don't tell for other people unless they like give you permission. So that's why I was like, let me wait and see if KB wants that shared. Save your voice for singing. Yeah, I have some singing to do. That's absolutely true. You all, this is totally off topic because I'm launching this YouTube channel today, but I am planning to launch another one, which is gonna be Jenny C Voice. And I'm gonna do like monologues and in the future song covers. I'm so excited. I'm like, oh, we'll just focus on this for today. But I'm excited about that too. KB says, haha, I don't mind. That's good. Well, now I have permission to share your secrets. This one secret I have permission to share. But that's all I know. Yeah, that she's Pisces. Yeah, KB has 2 Pisces and a Cancer. 2 Pisces and a Cancer. I don't remember which is which. Her sun sign is definitely Pisces, but I don't remember if it was the moon sign or the rising. I think I'm a rising Libra. Like, that's coming into my brain that I'm a rising Libra, but I know Libra is another one of mine. I don't remember the last one. Maybe Virgo? I don't know. I'll have to look. Seems like you all follow astrology more than me. I took a class on astrology, but it was years ago, and that's when I had looked up what my signs are. I'm glad we were able to set up this music. This is from Star Guardian Talia. I know you're a League fan, so that's the music that I'm using, is the Star Guardian Talia music. KB was like, we have a service for music that we pay for to use their music, and I was like, no, I want the Star Guardian Talia music. Pretty good intuition, Ray. KB says, yeah. So a question before we wrap up. What is y'all's favorite Halloween movie? Because we're going to be watching next week. Mama Zara says, let's dance it off. We're going to be watching next week Practical Magic, which to me like is not just a Halloween movie. Like, it's a favorite movie all year around. I'm not very good at guessing zodiac signs. That's fair. I'm kind of good at telling that other people are the same sign as me. I will say that that's the one thing that I'm pretty good at. I'm like, a fellow Cancer. But yeah, what is y'all's favorite Halloween movie? I'm just a hyper-verbal autistic with lots of hyperfixations. I'm sure that a lot of people hyperfixate on zodiac stuff though. Not me. All I know is I'm a Virgo, but I don't know what my sun sign and moon signs are. So the main sign, like if you're looking in a magazine and it tells you the days, like the days of your birthday, like between this and this, you would be a this sign. That's what tells you your sun sign. And that's what most people use. They use the sun sign. So when people say like I'm a Virgo, usually that means your sun sign is your Virgo. The sun sign is the one that like is the most outwardly expressed. So that's why in our culture people focus on it the most, because yeah, it's like what other people in your community could tell about you. I know it's basic, but my favorite Halloween movie is probably Nightmare Before Christmas. That's a classic. I don't think it's basic. That's a good one. I didn't even think about that for a Halloween movie. Halloween movie? Christmas movie? It's both. Double duty movie. That's a good one though. Yeah. Maleficent movie. I didn't think about that as being a Halloween movie either, but yeah, that makes sense. Look at my J. I have my J mug with flowers. Yeah, the Maleficent movie is a good one. That would be fun to watch. Like, I'm not necessarily planning to do weekly streams. I am aiming for like maybe about once a month to do streams on this channel, but I really wanted to do a week from today to watch Practical Magic to make sure that I get that one in before Halloween. Because even though I like it year-round, I know it's like festive, pretty, yeah, pretty mug is pretty. KB was so funny. I need a KB mug. You do. I bet you could get one. Let's look. We gotta get you a KB mug. Yeah, KB was so funny because I let her put the honey in my tea, and she puts a little bit. I'm like, okay, you can put a little more, and then she wanted to put even more honey. I was like, I think that's enough honey, because she was just squirting it in. We weren't measuring it or anything, and just putting a little at a time. She's like, I want to put more. Like, okay, you can put a little bit more. So she gave me 3 little squirts of honey in my tea. It's delicious. I'm okay with it. So yeah, next time, a week from today, Saturday, 11 a.m. Eastern time, I will be back and watching Practical Magic. I do still have the Practical Magic DVD somewhere. You all, I totally watched it on DVD. I've had it since like college. I personally like a mild green tea with honey and lemon. That sounds delicious. It sounds delicious. It's always hard to tell if I'm gonna get hyper. Like sometimes I drink green tea and I'm fine. Other times I'm like, I guess hyper isn't the problem, right? It's like when it gets to the point of feeling anxious, and I'm like, and KB has to like come calm me down, like, oh my gosh, I had this tea and now I'm wild. That's when it's like, you know, maybe I should just drink a little bit of those caffeinated teas. But yeah, I drink this. There's also a tea that I used to get, which is similar to yerba mate. I know, KB, it's about an hour. KB was like, do you need me to tell you when it's an hour? Because I know you only wanted to get on for an hour, and I was like, yeah, I usually know it when it's an hour, but I just don't want to get off. But my voice is like, we're gonna be really tired, and you have lots to do. So yeah, so yerba mate, a lot of people know of that tea, and that is harvested like not in the continental United States, okay? But we do have a tea that's very similar called Yopon Holly. KB says, all good, babe. All good. Yopon Holly. You could always set a timer on your phone. Yeah, no, I do know what time it is. I just usually don't want to get off because I'm usually having fun chatting. Okay. That's why KB was like, I'll let you know when it's time. And I'm like, I know when it's time. That's not the thing. It's that I don't want to get off. So, yeah, there's a tea that I used to get, Yopon Holly, and right, yeah, what was the name? The Yopon Brothers. Yeah, the Yopon Brothers. They make a tea here in where I live in Florida. They like will buy up land and grow Yopon. But they also grow Yopon like in Texas, and there's some other places that grow it. And what's really neat about Yopon Yura says, I set timers for everything because time is an illusion and I am time blind. Fair. That's very smart to do. We learned what to do, so there you go. So for me, like, especially because I've worked as like a yoga meditation teacher, so I learned to kind of like keep that eye on the clock, because you gotta start on time, gotta end on time as best you can to respect everyone's time. So that's why I'm pretty like aware of timing. Yeah, so Yopan, it also grows, I know some places in Texas that grow Yopan, so it does grow in the continental United States, and it is caffeinated. But what's special about it is it also has qualities that are calming. So I used to drink that one when I did need some more of a kick in the morning to get me started for the day, because it does have caffeine, but it also has like calming aspects which keep you from getting jittery, which is really awesome. So Yopan tea, if y'all are looking for some caffeinated tea from the US, it's, yeah, Yopan Brothers are here in Florida, but I know there are other companies that have it too. Anyway, I will get off. I know KB will be on soon, so for those of you who are looking forward to gaming with her, she's gonna get on in a little bit too, probably after we eat lunch, right, KB? Other than that, I will be back here a week from today, same time, 11 a.m. to watch Practical Magic. I do have the DVD somewhere. I don't really know where it is. As you can tell, like, our room is still being renovated. Just get time powers like Homura. Nice. Yeah, that's all we need. We need time magic. That's the answer to all of our problems. So yeah, I do have the DVD somewhere. Our place is being renovated. Who knows where my DVDs are? But I know that Practical Magic, it's on a few different platforms, and you can Google like what platforms it's on. But I know it's on HBO Max, so I will be probably watching it on HBO Max. It's on Hulu too, but Hulu, if you have the commercial version, then you might get behind, because we're all gonna watch it and start at the same time. Mine is the trading your soul deal. Yeah, that part of it is not the solution to our problems. It's just not. Alright, you all, thanks so much for being here with me for the launch of my new YouTube channel, the launch of my new website. This is just the beginning, and there is so much more to come. No Cubey needed. Yeah, let's leave Cubey out of it, okay? Alright, look forward to seeing you all next time. I'm gonna hop off for now. Thanks again for being here. It really means the world to me, and I'm so excited for all that's to come on this channel, on my website, and in the future. Yay! See you all next time. Mama says thanks. Have a beautiful day. You too, Yura. Have a beautiful day. Rory says bye. Bye. See you next time.